All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. And as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. This is the brother Benai from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, coming back at you with another video. And this lesson was basically inspired, all right, by a conversation that me and a couple of more brothers was having during fellowship this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? The brother Osmo, it's not Osmo Watt, but the brother Yazra, all right, and the priest Batak, all right. We was talking amongst ourselves, and those brothers had brought up, man, that term "lil." You know what I'm saying? How Jake, you know what I'm saying? All these rappers got "lil" in their name. You know what I'm saying? Which sparked me to go and do some research, man, and to look up, all right, the roots and where this origin of this word "lil" comes from, man. And just like everything else, you know what I'm saying, that we've learned since we were a child. You see, everything that we see, all right, everything that's pushed out here in America, all right, that we've been taught from a child up, all right, is stemmed, all right, and goes back into the worship of idols, man. You see, in the Elder Yashawamba, as you can see, and I got this article right here, as you can see, the Lil Rapper origins, where most rappers, where rap's most popular name began. You see, and we're gonna go into the true origins, man. You see, because as the Elder Yashawamba had did a video, all right, maybe a year or so ago, all right, going into that term Il Nana, which if you know Il Nana, that was one of the terms that a rapper, you know, back in the 90s named Foxy Brown would say. You see, and we actually look it up, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it on surface level, you see, and this is all a part of Esau's witchcraft. You see, people don't understand that is deeper. All right, when you look at these particular things that's pushed out, all right, you can't just look at it at surface level, man. You see, you got to look deeper than that, man. You see, there's always a deeper agenda behind what Esau is pushing. You see, and like I said, once you do, you find out, just like we find out when we first came into this truth, that everything that we've been doing since a child up, these holidays, all right, everything, literally everything is stemmed, all right, in idol worship, man. You see? But going back into the point, all right, the elder Yashawamba did a video about a year or so ago going into that term, the Il Nana. You see, when you know about it, if you know about it, you know, on the surface level, people would think that Foxy Brown was just talking about a box, you see, but it's more than that. You see, that Nana actually goes back real quick because I have pulled it up. Let me see. All right, that Nana actually goes back onto an idol, as you can see right here. Nana, the Bacterian goddess. I think I'm saying that right. All right, all right. It's a Mesopotamian goddess. You see, of love. You see, and when you go into it, man, I can't remember, man. Let me see. Is it this one? Let's see, Kushite. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, when you read this, Nana was an ancient Eastern Iranian goddess worship of Bacterian. I think I'm saying that right. All right. Sogdians in well, you get it, but I'm gonna jump down right here to where it says Mesopotamian goddess Nana Ya. It says attempts to connect her with Anana, which is Ishtar. You see, which all this shit is stemmed and rooted back onto idol worship. You know what I'm saying? And you have that song by Rihanna. Oh nah nah, what's my name? Oh nah nah, what's my name? You see, and people look at that at surface level. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she just saying what's her name? No, it's deeper than that. You see, it actually goes back into what you see on the screen. All right, an idol. You see, and when you saying these particular things, when you chanting these particular things, you putting a vibration upon yourself, man. You see, and even with the elder did, you know, he had brought up too. All right, that song "California Love" or "Cali Love," you see, by Tupac. You see, which that, like I said, everything is stemmed in idol worship, man. You see, when you look it up for yourself, man, it goes back that Cali Love. That actually goes back into this Hindu god, man. You see, associated. What is it associated with? Time, destruction, change, death, violence, supreme feminine. All right, and motherly love. You see, so this all stem everything that we've known. All right, from a child up. You see, it stemmed in idol worship, man. And this in its term, Lil, all right, is no different than that, man. You see, because Esau is not a coincidence that you see it constantly. You see, and what rappers, all right, really have though that Lil, all right, attached to their name? Well, it's Jake rappers, man. You see, Jake is the one who has that term attached to their names, man. You see, which I want to get into this article real quick. And like I said, Lord, when it's edifying, may pull a couple of scriptures. You see, make a couple of points, and I'm out of here. All right. But going back, it's from talentless.home blog. All right. And it says the rapper Little origin story. It says where rap's most popular name began. All right. It says Lil Wayne, Lil Pump, Lil Baby, even Meme Star, and One Hit Wonder Lil Nas X all share something in common. Can you tell what it is? Hadn't doubted you for a second. The prefix Lil has been one that has exploded. Salaki, real quick. My bad. Somebody walking up to my car. All right, Salaki, it says the prefix little has been one that has exploded into the rap scene over the last 15 or years or so. All right, and it goes back, you know what I'm saying, all the way back into the 90s, man. You see, it says with that, which with what seems like SoundCloud rappers having that prefix somewhere in one of their aliases. It says it is arguably the most popular addition to have tacked onto the start of your name. Are you an up and coming artist wondering what your name should be? Is your name Darren? Well, you're Lil Darren from now on, and you only make hits. It says I'd argue that 60% of the names you'd get out of a rap name generator will give you little something. For the logical amongst us, you already have a slight inclination of what the Lil refers to. It says, and you'd be right in saying it is down to small size and stature as rappers who use the prefix tend to be. You see, and then you looking at you see, and then Jake will stop there. Yo, you see, you just mean little, it just mean he's short. No, man, it's deeper than that. You see? Just like everything else is deep. Everything, if you look at shit that Esau pushes on the surface level, man, it's deeper than that, man. Even when John the Revelator, you see that vision of the mark of the beast, all right, the MOTB, what did he say? He will cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, all right, to receive a mark on their right hand, on their forehead, that no man may buy and sell, except he that have the mark. You see? Well, when you're looking at that buying and selling part, that's just the surface level. That's why John said what he said, all right, real quick, all right. Let me see. Revelation chapter 13. All right, I'm gonna start at verse 16 since I quoted. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. This is the point. Here is wisdom, that him that have understanding count the number of the name of the beast. So like it says, that him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six. All right, Chazai stigma. You see, now looking at it as okay, is this the mark that's going to be used for buying and selling? Okay, yes, that's the surface level. Just like we're talking about, all right, look, you know what I'm saying? How that look, it's just it means something short. You see, or ill nine. She's talking about a box. No, it's a deeper meaning. That's why John said what he said right here. You see, because Chazai stigma, all right, it has a meaning to each one of those characters. There's a deeper meaning to it on what Esau, all right, truly wants to do. And the elder Yashawamba, all right, and the priest Tazamahab did a video, all right, on the Karagma. You know what I'm saying? You can look it up on the elders page and on the priest Tazamah's page. But going back onto the point, man, you see, it's a deeper level. All right, it's deeper than just the surface level, man. You see, and this is nothing. This is nothing different, man. So let's get into this. All right, the true, all right, meaning of this word look and what it actually goes back to. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this point real quick. Let me see. All right, and this is from Toten.world. All right, Bell and in Lil. All right. It says Bell, or to give him the earlier name, En-LIL, is spoken of in very early inscriptions, especially in those of Nippur, of which city he has the tutelar deity. All right. But I want to go down into the point, man. You see, which I'll end up. I can put this in the description box for you brothers and sisters to read for yourself. All right, but I want to go down until I want to get straight to it. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Right here, I'm gonna start. Let's see, where can I start at? Going in. All right, I'm gonna start right here. It says the truth is, it will be difficult to discover a God who wielded the powers of the wind and rain, who was not a a patron of agriculture, but he sends benefits a lot. This motherfucker pulling up on me, man. It says rain. So also may he destroy and devastate. So also may he destroy and devastate. It says, as we have seen from the foregoing text, the noise of the storm was spoken of as the word, probably too, because he was a very old God. He was regarded in some localities as the creator of the world. I'm gonna jump down. Uh, Let me see. Matter of fact, I'll start right here. It says the great winged bull of Assyria art may well often represent in Lil. It says no symbol could typify. I think I'm saying that right. The tempest, which the Babylonians regarded as rushing and riding unrestrained over country and city, overturning even towers and temples with its violence and tumbling the wretched reed huts of the lower castle into the dust. But this is the point, man. This is the point right here, all right, that I want to get. It says the word "lo," all right, which occurs in the name in-Lil signifies a demon. You see, it says an in-Lil may therefore mean the chief demon. You see, so that term "Lil," all right, that Jake attaches this to his names, all right. And when these particular artists, these up and coming artists get signed by these particular major record labels, a lot of times they change their names, man, their original names, and they give them new names. And a lot of times those names that look is attached to their name, man. And you see, and it's no coincidence why, all right, Esau is attaching, all right, their look to Jake's name, man. You see, because a lot of them that's embodying that spirit, that's embodying that demon, man. You see. And what are all these rappers with this "Lil" attached to their rap names? All right, what do they push? Well, they push nothing but destruction. All right, they push nothing but wickedness upon our people, man. You see, and that's the job of a demon, man, to be what? Contrary to righteousness, man. You see, it says, real quick, let's get this. I want to go into this definition of demon. All right, and when you get it, all right, this is the Google definition. As you can see, it says an evil spirit or devil, especially one thought to possess a person or act as a tormentor in hell. But this is the point right here. And number two, it says a cruel, evil, or destructive person or thing. I was a little demon, I can tell you. All right, and when you go into some of the synonyms, it says a monster, an ogre, a fiend, a devil, a villain, a brute. You see, a brute, a savagely violent person or animal. It says a savage, a brutal or vicious person, man. It says a beast, a barbarian, an animal, and these are all right, names that our people call themselves. Future got that song, my savages, my savages. They call themselves savages. All right, Lil Webby Trill, Young Savage. You see, they call themselves animals. You see, they call themselves beasts. And what is it opposite of? It's opposite of a saint, man. You see, and what is a saint? All right, a person acknowledged as holy or virtuous, Salaki. It says, and typically regarded as being in heaven after death. You see, so that whole behavior or characteristics, man, of that look. All right, these niggas are demons, man. Look, all right, Lil Nas X, what does that nigga push, man? Now this nigga, he came out with the old time robe, and come to find out, man, this nigga, it was on some more shit, man. You see, now he giving lap dances unto the devil and shit, man. You see, all these rappers who have that name, that Lil attached to their name, man. You see, now you know what it means, what it truly means, man. It goes back into what? A deity, man. Which it goes back to in Lil, all right, which is what? Like we read, man, the chief demon, man. It means a demon or a chief demon. All right. It says the word little, which occurs in the name in-Lil, signifies a demon, man. All right. And it's clear to see that those men, all right, those rappers who had that name attached to them are damn demons, man. Lil Jon, you see, Lil Scrappy, you see, Lil Nas X, Lil Uzi Vert. What do they all push? Well, they all push destruction, you see. They all push cruelty, evil, and destruction unto our people, man. You see? Because every song that these niggas is every song that's being pushed out is what about idolatry? You see, I mean adultery, salakia, yeah, idolatry, worshiping yourself, worshiping money, all right, killing, stealing. You see, those are characteristics of what a demon, man. All right, a brute beast, like the scriptures say. All right, an animal, you know what I'm saying? And our people are animal. They call themselves animals, man. All right, Glorilla. I'm a gorilla. I'm this and I'm that. You a beast, man. You see, and you taking on that characteristic, man. You see, so it's clear to see, and this is all being done purposely, man. Like the scriptures say, man, the accuser of our brethren, man. You see, Esau is not slick, man. You see, and all these rappers, all right, that's in these mainstream labels, all right, who have a position in society and Esau's industry, well, they're in the know. You see, Esau tells them they gotta know in order to so-called sell their soul. They gotta know who they are, man. Esau tells them who they are, all right. But what do? They still rather continue in wickedness, man, to have success on this side, to have fame, to have money. But it's all linked to wickedness, man. You see, everything, all right, about this industry is linked to wickedness, man, including these names, man. You see, and it's a vibration being pushed out on our people, all right. And like I said, monster, you see, an inhumanely cruel and wicked person. You see, doesn't the scripture say, real quick, all right, Salaki, big fingers. Second Ezra chapter 5 and verse 8, it says, Therefore there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be all sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, man. You see? Now we know, all right, that this is going into, babies being born deformed with deformities, all right, but there's also this can also mean like we just read, man, an inhumanly cruel or wicked person, man. You see, and it's clear to see that's what these niggas are. These niggas are little monsters, man. You see, these niggas are monsters, man. These niggas are demons. You see, and it's clear to see, man. So like I said, I didn't want to make that too long. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring that point up, you know what I'm saying, about how, you know what I'm saying? You got to look deeper than the surface level, man. You see? Esau, that's a part of his witchcraft, man. You see? That's a part of his witchcraft. It's much deeper than anything that he pushes out in the forefront. Like I said, with this technology, even with the MOTB, with this technology, you know what I'm saying? Buying and selling is making it more convenient. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the surface level. It's much deeper than that, what Esau wants to do. You see, and that's, like I said, tying that into this lesson right here. You see? Hey man, Esau is, hey, that nigga's that nigga wicked, man. You see, and the shit that he pushes upon our people, man. All right, it's witchcraft. You see. So with that, man, I don't want to make it too long. Lord willing, it's edifying. Just want to bring that point out. So now you know what that definitely. Now you know what "lil" mean. You see, and it's clear to see that these niggas have the characteristics of a damn demon. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. And as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. Until next time, Shalom.